Hello everybody, my name is Peter Courtney and let's speak tonight about Rook's Endgame, and this position is a beautiful one. It's wide to move, and I will ask you if you are able to find how wide will win this position. Maybe take your time, take 1 or 2 minutes, because this is a really beautiful position till end, and then let's come back and check your answer with my answers. So, welcome here for a second time. I hope you will enjoy this video. So, feel free and press like or follow in my YouTube channel. And now check your answers with my answers. Of course, if white is going to a7, it's a draw, because in next move, black will take this pawn. The same story is coming after to b7, because yes, of course, black will take this pawn immediately. So I hope that you saw that if you are going to c5, it's a draw one more time. So no way to play this position like this. And if you are going to a5, it's a draw immediately. So it was not difficult to see move to b5 and check. If you are going to b6, it's the same position. So you have to go to b4, and now we are going to b3. Maybe here you thought that white is winning without difficulties. But what's happened after this move? Maybe I will give you 5 seconds what white has to play in this position. Yes, because if white is playing this move, it's a draw. Because black doesn't have any move. Nice position, so not so simple. What do you think? I will ask you one more time what white has to play here. And yes, white is winning only by this move. Here is a big threat, checkmate on a8. So black has to go to a4. But now it's 2 threats to take this rook or checkmate on c1. And we saw first a really beautiful position. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you were smiling to yourself, because this was a really nice position. One more time. Looks like simple job, but at the end it was hard work to win this position, and it's the right time to go for another position. Okay, why to move? What do you think? Is this position won for white, or is it draw? Okay, we are going to f6, e5, e4, check, d3, and you were absolutely right if your answer was white is winning. So it's good to know this position, and it's really important to know this position by heart, to be absolutely sure that if we are playing this position, we are winning. So one more time, check, and yes, no difficulties to win this position. But what about here? Where is it different? I hope you see this different. Here we are on g7. Sorry. And black is on b5 and c5. Here the same position, but black to move. And this is the different. White to move, white is winning. Black to move, and white is not winning. Okay, what's making different? One simple move, and it's a draw. So one more time. If in this position is white to move, white is winning. If it's black to move, it's a draw. Okay, another position. What do you think about this position? It's white to move. And what do you think? it's a draw, or white is still winning? Yes, of course. Every time it's important how fast will be this piece somewhere here. So we have to be fast. So we are going and we are running now, and we are winning. So we were lucky because we were fast on the right square and we are on the right square in the right time. So every times think about speed. Think how many moves we need to reach the most important squares. And in this position we were okay. But what's happened here? It's white to move, and I'll ask you if you are able to find the right move. Wrong move is to go to g6 because it's a throw. After move g4, g3, g2 and g1. But the right move is to check on f6. We need to send this piece to wrong square or wrong direction. Okay, now we won a time because this piece is far from this g5 pawn. And now we should start a race. Yes, but we are in the same position, but it's not black to move, but it's white to move. And it's going to g7. Beautiful. And now let's start a race. Okay, we are racers and we are winners. So another good position and another good position to remember. It's worth to remember this position because if we don't know how to play this position, we should have a difficulties to win this rook endgame in our chess games. So check, and to go to g7 is the right way. Okay? Yes, I know Rook endgames are really difficult endgames and it's not too hard to go wrong, but at the other side, it's not hard to remember a few positions and to be improving chess players. Okay, what about here? What do you think about this position? It's white to move. And the right move is check on e2. Maybe the same story. Start with check. Okay? And we won a time. And now we have to be racers. So let's go. And we are there. We are winners. We are in the right time, in the right squares, but we have to know how to play this position, and this is really funny to be too far from a draw and not too far from the one. It's really important to know this position. So start with check. Okay, another position. What do you think about this position? It's black to move. Okay, black has to go to c5, and maybe white eraser, it's now too slow. Okay, b4, b3, b2, and to c3 is a throw. This eraser was in this position too far, or it was too slow, but it was another good position to remember. And maybe to watch this video twice. It's really good to know. Okay, what about here? If black is playing b4, how white will play this position? Not only we have eraser, but black has one more eraser, and we have to stop this piece to go forward. So the right answer is rook to g5. And of course then we are winning, because after b3 we are going to g2, and it's not difficult to win this position. It's really important to know this position by heart. So if we have chance to stop this eraser, just do it. Okay, another position. Nice position. What do you think about this position? It's white to move. Yes, of course, if white will take on c6, it's a throw. Okay? So, yes, nearly every time will help you check. And now start a race. Attack one pawn. And now, unfortunately, is a mistake to take on c6. But even is it difficult to know this position, white has to go to d6. And e5, d4, b3. And yes, I know, it was tough. It was tough, but I like to tell you that the Rook endings are the most important endgames, and it's really important to master this type of endgames. So hopefully you saw some interesting position. Hopefully you have good information how to play a Rook's endgame, and hopefully you like this video. So thank you for your likes, thank you for your follows, and I believe I will see you next time in our another YouTube chess video. So have a nice day, have a nice chess games, and I'm sure I will see you next time. So guys, thank you, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.